Okay, welcome back. In the previous project, we made a LED dimmer. In this project, we are going to be making an RGB LED color mixer. RGB LED color mixer. So let's dive into it. So we need an RGB LED. So let's see an RGB LED. We need potentiometers. So we need three of it. One, two, three. So let it be like that. We need some resistors. So I'm going to rotate that. So, and of course, we need our battery source. So this is a repetition of the fourth circuit that we made, the LED dimmer circuit. Albeit now we are using an RGB light emitting diode. So as we vary how much of current goes through each LED, we can vary the color of the light emitting diode. So let's see that. Let's go ahead and fix our connections. The positive, let's make use of red color. So this is the red part for the RGB. This is the cathode. This is the blue, and this is the green. So I'm going to connect the red point, the blue, and the last one. Let's change the colors. All these points goes to ground. Let's allow the ground wire. Okay, what more do we have? Then this point should also go to ground, the cathode. Don't worry, when we talk about that, in general, you understand what the cathode means. What do we mean by the cathode? Okay, now that we're done with that, let's change the value of the resistor for 70 ohms. Okay, so we have that. Don't forget, let's change the value of our potentiometer to 1 kilo ohms. 1 kilo ohms. Now let's run this simulation. At the start, nothing should happen. So don't forget, this is your red. Let me label it. This is for red. This is for blue. And this is for green. Yeah. So by turning any of this knob, I increase how much proportion of red or blue or green that is going to be turned on in this light emitting diode. Let's start simulation. So presently the light is off. So let's turn on red fully. You see the red light coming up and it's fully on. Let's turn it off back by turning this one all the way down. What about blue? Let's turn it on fully. You see that. So you have blue light. Let's turn on green fully. You have green lights. Alright, what happens when we mix color red and color green together? We produce color yellow, right? So let's turn on red all the way, and you see color yellow for me. But at the beginning, you had color red, color orange, then which turn to yellow, then to bright yellow. You see that. If you begin to mix a little of blue with it, you're going to see it's changing till it becomes color white. You see that. If you reduce color red, if you play with the colors, you are going to see different colors coming out. If you take off red entirely, you see this is, I don't even know what this color is now. Sorry, I don't know this color. Okay, what if it is red and green? Red and blue, I mean. This is like purple color, purple or violet color. You can see it in different variation. Now, this RGB is the basic way how LED screens were made. By varying the amount of red, green, and blue that are present in each pixels, you can replicate colors. Do you understand? Do you understand? So let me browse, let's check online different colors and see how we can combine them to get the same thing. For example, so I have this color chart, and you see we're using the additive color charts, which is when you are dealing with lights, you are dealing with paint, you are mixing paint together, it's subtractive. So look at this. This is green, this is red, and this is blue. So if you combine blue and green, you get cyan. If you combine red and green, just like we did earlier, you get yellow. If you combine red and blue, you get magenta, right? So if you combine all the three together in equal proportion, you get white. But if you vary the differences, how much of this you can get different shade of this magnesia, magneta, and up. So let's go back to uh, so what I was saying, this is red. Let's set this red to like 3 o'clock around here and set the green to maybe halfway to like 12 o'clock, blue I mean, and set the green. You can see that's the color there. That's the color there. This yellow is not that, it's looking like lime color, like lemon green. You see that? So by varying the amount of red, varying the amount of red, green, and blue color, you can get exact colors of a picture or of an image, and that's exactly how LED screen or LED TV, your OLED screen, that's exactly how they work. Albeit in very tiny, tiny, tiny pieces that you won't even distinguish them. So they combine all those colors together to form your image. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.